and some, and I had a video request by the lovely Crystal Mab just the other day asking if I could teach you all how to make the headdress that I wore in this video here. And I would be more than happy to teach you how to do that. It's actually really easy and literally will take you just a few minutes. And you only need about 4 materials. So what you're going to need is a long piece of fish netting, some transit string, that clear stuff that we use in almost every video, a pair of scissors, and you will also need a nice stash of some mermaid pearls and treasures. Use whatever colors you like. To make this crown, first make sure that you have a piece of fish netting long enough to wrap around your head. So I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to let part of it dangle down, and the rest of it I'm going to wrap around my head. Now that you have it here, just take it and tie it around itself in a little knot. You don't want it to be too tight, but just tight enough. Be careful not to tie your hair in it. Once you have a crown made out of fish netting, you can set it on your head and decide how you like it best. And if it's too big, you can undo the knot and tie it a little tighter, but I like the way mine fits. It's just fine. I don't always have silver hair, so when I don't have silver hair, this will fit a lot better on my head. Next, take off your crown, and you can start stringing some strands of beads down the sides of your crown. I don't want to add too many because if I do, they might get tangled up in my hair, or they might get tangled up in the fish netting or wrap around each other. So I'm just going to add a few, and I'm going to space them out a few inches apart so they aren't attacking each other. When I add pearls or strands of treasures to any of my mermaid materials, I like to do that by taking a piece of transit and folding it in half like this. So I have a loop right here and 2 loose ends over here. And then whatever I want to wrap this around, I will take the looped end here and I will stick it through whatever I want to wrap the transit around that. And then I'll take these 2 loose ends and I'll stick the loose ends through the loop and pull. And then it hangs like this. Then I just tie a knot in those 2 strings together like this. And then add beads along here. Okay, so I only added a few strands of beads onto my crown, but this is what mine looks like. Super simple, and I think it's super cute. And pretty easy to make too. If you guys would like to know how I tie my knots on here, get a better idea of that, you can watch my tutorial on how I created my fishnet belt. It kind of goes into more detail about how I tie the knots so that the beads don't slip over them, and also so they don't fall off the string. So you can click on that here if you'd like to watch it and figure that out. Also guys, while these are super cute and very mermaidy, I would not wear them in the water. They are waterproof, but they aren't really secured to your head very well. I mean, you could probably secure them pretty decently with bobby pins if you did it right, but you do run the risk of them slipping off while you're swimming, and you don't really want to lose them in the water because I'm sure there's some mermaids down below that would love to grab them and have them as treasures, and you'd probably never get them back. So please, I suggest just wear them on land, that way you don't lose your beautiful mermaid crown that you just created. Thank you everyone for watching this video though. I hope you guys found it helpful, and you got something good out of it, a little fun creative project. If you liked it, please give it a big old thumbs up. I would appreciate that so much. And if you know any mermaids who might like to know how to create their own mermaid crown, please share this video with your mermaid friends so that they can see it and you guys can all have your pretty little mermaid crowns. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Remember to live life magically.